Gemini, hello, welcome back to the channel. I am Amira. This is going to be a reading for you, a little update, okay? Depending upon when you're watching this, maybe it's your birthday already, so happy birthday, happy early birthday if not. I'm still, as I'm recording this, we are still in Taurus season, okay? So let's just see though what comes out. Thanks for clicking on this video, guys. Don't forget to like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. All right, book a personal session on my website or just check out my website if you're interested in knowing more about me, who I am, where I come from, what I'm offering to you. Yeah. Gemini, please show me their energy right now. Okay, interesting. I'm getting two very different perspectives. Okay, let's just put that out there immediately. It feels like moon card energy, you know, with the moon. From one angle, I'm gonna see shadows that another person doesn't see from another angle. All right, or from another angle, I'm gonna see something clearly up close, still in the dark and having to feel my way, but that other person on the other side can't see it. I'm just getting two very different perspectives. I, at the very same time, heard, or first I saw like flowers blooming, you know, like, and then at the very same time, I heard, I don't remember the word used, but like a not so good environment. Like it feels like okay, like air energy, 5 of Swords. All right, you have the third eye chakra coming up as the energy that you are in at this time. So very intuitive, in tune, spiritual. I feel like you're really curious right now as well. I heard bi-curious, okay? So it has to do with somebody's sexuality for some of you. Okay, maybe you're questioning your sexuality, the sexuality of another person, or I feel like too, somebody's questioning how they are perceived. That's really important here. Okay, to another, volatile, that was the word. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So is that the perception? Somebody's wondering if they are perceived as being volatile in a particular environment. And is it me? Am I the one that's being weird? Am I the one that's being hostile? Am I consistently causing these arguments? Am I making people uncomfortable? I feel like you're curious about these things or something. Yeah, okay, I'm getting like Virgo energy. All right, yeah, the 2 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and Temperance. Okay. All right, show me the energy surrounding them, please. Yeah, I'm getting like somebody curses a lot, or the way that somebody speaks maybe is makes people uncomfortable, or maybe it is hostile, okay, or abusive, aggressive, whatever you want to call it. The Devil. Show me the energy surrounding them, please. There is some kind of codependency here that I'm picking up on. All right, the energy surrounding you is patience. That's the Temperance card. Okay, so the timing is right now. Okay, the timing is right. Everything's happening in divine timing, in divine order. You have this Temperance angel looking over you, sort of supporting you during this transition in particular. Okay. I feel like somebody is healing or accepting something. There's a need for someone to accept something, or you're trying to figure out how to accept something, maybe going back to sexuality, yours or another person. All right, but the energy surrounding you is one of acceptance, one of temperance, one of, yeah, I feel like someone's mouth is out of control, their temper is out of control. Maybe somebody is drinking too much, or they're partying too much, they're taking too many drugs, or overindulging in some area. All right, is what I'm getting. Yeah, and you have Triumph. That's the Chariot, okay? So, yeah. This is more of an emotional thing, a mood thing. All right, so maybe somebody suffers from a mental illness here. Or somebody's just moody. All right, Gemini, please. It's tough, you know. I feel like this is tough just in general, but it's even more difficult because I feel like the person who does make the environment difficult doesn't realize when they do it or how they're doing it. Like, maybe somebody doesn't know their triggers here, somebody doesn't know themselves, or they just can't recognize that there's something that they need to work on within themselves. I feel like that's what makes it more difficult, you know. It's like going in circles and in a conversation with somebody who doesn't see themselves. They're not aware of themselves. They don't know what makes them tick. They can't tell when they rolled their eyes. They don't understand that we're having an argument right now where you're becoming aggressive versus a conversation, dialogue that is healthy and respectful. I feel like somebody struggles to understand that, maybe based upon their past experiences, whatever. I feel like somebody's grieving here as well. Yeah. Okay. Whew. That was heavy. You have Judgment coming out. All right. Yeah. So, you know, let's just see what Judgment is. Like I said, I feel like somebody's grieving, and grief is a complex thing. You know, we think about grief and we immediately go to, I'm getting something about school or something that happened at school or somebody going to school. I'm not sure how that relates. All right, anyway, we automatically associate grief with the death of a physical body, but that is not always the case. Grief is the loss of something that was like a significant part of your foundation. All right, physically, emotionally, psychologically. When I leave a relationship that was not healthy for me, those emotions are complex. It's not just I'm free and now I'm happy. No, I also have to change my living situation. I also have to reorganize my finances. I also have to reorganize my thoughts. I also have to deal with those emotions of the loss of someone who did mean a lot to me significantly. It's not as simple as just I lost a physical body, you know, of someone who I had a great relationship with. No. Also, when I lose a part of myself, okay, I can grieve. And I feel like somebody needs to allow themselves to grieve. Somebody is grieving here. There is some kind of significant change, some kind of significant emotional battle, I feel like, that somebody is currently going through. I feel like someone needs to allow themselves grace, compassion, space, and time to heal. All right, that was weird. It's a Judgment card. Yeah. All right, so somebody's overdoing it. They're pushing the line. I do feel like there is some kind of addiction or maladaptive coping mechanism here. For some of you, it's sex. All right, I'll just say it that way. What's Judgment, please? Yeah, 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the King of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. This is for Gemini. Wow. All right. Yeah. The thing about the Five of Swords is that nobody really wins, especially from an emotional standpoint. I feel like there's some level of embarrassment here as well, that somebody's having to deal with, or in some form or fashion. Yeah. I feel like it's time to raise the white flag, or somebody has already done this, is what I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like somebody has embarrassed themselves, or they feel ashamed about holding on to something. The Four of Pentacles, holding on to something, staying in a relationship, staying in a family, or dealing with criticism. Yeah, the Page of Swords. All right, what's the Five of Swords? There's maturity here. Emotional maturity. Yeah, the High Priestess. And the Hierophant. Alright, so two majors, first of all. But the High Priestess and the Hierophant, they are a spiritual couple as well. So this could be somebody who you had a significantly spiritual connection to, or somebody in the spiritual realm. This could be a funeral for a lot of you. Like I said before, that I do feel like there's a significant amount of grief here. Okay, maybe this situation is causing you to miss someone, or whatever the case is. Let's get some final messages, please. Yeah, I feel like something is out of your hands, is what I want to say, okay? I heard you did the best you could, or the most that you could. There you are, the Eight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't know, Gemini. I get this energy that somebody wants more from you than you can give right now, or something like that. Maybe you're realizing this, or somebody's realizing that they need to put more effort into something. Yeah. Eight of Swords, the Devil, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to leave it there. That's what I have for you. Very interesting reading. Happy birthday again if you're celebrating by the time you're watching this. I'll see y'all next time.